I spent weeks crocheting my first project, and guess what? It twisted, it curled, and it looks like a sad piece of bacon. If only I knew these things back then, I would have saved myself so much yarn, time, and stress. Hey, it's Citra Akiri. Let's talk about the 10 things I wish I knew before I ever pick up a hook. Number 1. Your tension will be a mess, and that's okay. The sad bacon project I mentioned before, yeah, that was the result of my yarn tension doing gymnastic. One row was tight enough to strangle the hook, the next was loose like a hammock. I thought something was wrong with me. Turns out it's just a part of the beginner experience. Your hands haven't figured it out yet, but they will. With every stitch, your muscle memory gets better. So if your project is wonky, uneven, or shaped like a mysterious blob, don't give up. It's your hands learning. Number 2. Hooks come in different shapes for a reason. I thought crochet hooks were just hooks. One size, one shape, one destiny. But no, there are inline hooks, tapered hooks, ergonomic grips, bamboo, aluminum, resin, yeah, you name it. Some glide like butter, some feels clunky, some hurt your hand after 20 minutes. Try different kinds. If one hook feels frustrating, it might not be you, it might be the tool. The right hook can change how you crochet entirely. It's like finding the right one in a yarn version of Harry Potter. Number 3. You don't need fancy yarn to start. When I first walked into a craft store, I grabbed the prettiest, the softest, most expensive skein I could find. Huge mistake. That yarn split, tangled, and made me want to scream. Beginner me? No, the texture matters, stretch matters, simplicity matters. Go for worsted weight acrylic when you're starting. It's durable, cheap, easy to frog, and forgiving when you mess up. Save the fancy stuff for when your hands know what they're doing. Number 4. Not all YouTube tutorials are created equal. I remember clicking on a tutorial with 2 million views and thinking, this must be great. 10 minutes later, I was pausing every 2 seconds, squinting at blurry stitches and rewinding the same part over and over. Find a creator whose face and camera angles work for you. Some explain better than others, some teach left-handed, some don't even talk. Don't be afraid to switch around until you find your crochet soulmate on YouTube. Number 5. Reading patterns is like learning a new language. The first time I saw a written pattern, I genuinely thought it was a typo. Like CH2, BC in next ST, SK1, SC in next 2, rep 2, and blah blah blah. What? Like, it's crochet shorthand. And yes, it makes sense eventually, but it is a new language. Start by pairing video tutorials with written patterns at the same time. Eventually, those alien codes will become second nature. Number 6. Stitch markers are lifesaver. Literally. I used to laugh at stitch markers like, who needs plastic clips when I can just count? Well, beginner me couldn't count correctly, apparently, because I had wobbly rows and loop-sided circles. Stitch markers help keep your place, especially in the round or for patterns with a lot of repeats. You don't even need fancy ones. Use safety pins, bobby pins, crepe yarns, whatever. Anything to mark where you are so you don't cry halfway through row 12. Number 7. You will make mistakes. A lot of them. There's no avoiding it. You will accidentally increase stitches, miss a chain, twist your starting row, or join the wrong loop. You'll frog projects multiple times. You'll spend an hour on something and undo it in seconds. But that's not a failure, it's practice. Crochet is forgiving. It lets you try again, and honestly, it teaches you patience like nothing else. Number 8, gauge actually matter. I ignored gouge for like months. Then I made a beanie that fits like a bucket and a cardigan that could wrap around me twice. Gouge is the stitch count per inch. It's what makes sure your project comes out the right size. Always make a small test swatch when you're following a pattern, especially for wearables. You don't have to do it for every project, but knowing how to adjust your tension or hook size will save you from yarn heartbreak. Number 9. Everyone has a learning curve. Scrolling through Pinterest or Instagram can feel discouraging. Everyone makes beautiful blanket and perfect plushies. And your first granny square look like a second, but you are seeing their 100th project, not their first. Don't compare your beginning to someone else's middle. Take photos of your work as you go. You'll be amazed at how far you come in just a few weeks. And last but not least, 10. Crochet is more than a hobby. What started as something to do with my hands became so much more. Crochet helps me unwind, focus, and feel accomplished. It quiets the chaos. It's a rhythm, a meditation, a creative outlet. And what surprised me the most? It connects you to your ancestor, to fellow makers, to strangers online cheering you on. Crochet isn't just a hobby, it's a superpower. And yeah, that's it. If this helped you, hit that like button and leave a comment about the things you wish you knew when you started. And if you're just getting started, welcome to the world of crochet. You're gonna love it. Happy crocheting. See you on my next video. Bye bye.